I am still short. One contract left.
Who called 165 for the volatility? Where is that smart scientist?
Smart scientist.
That's exactly what I had.
What?
Yes.
That's cheating.
And that was early.
That's what we're calling 165. 31,061 is support, and 31,900 resistance. Actually, well, there's resistance lower, but there's big sell orders there. And remember, no trading for the first 6 minutes for a good percentage of people who have joined in the last month or so. Here's our target coming up.
Most of you should not be trading. Yay.
Good job. I'm flat.
It's 9:30. Let's rock and roll, guys.
We are open for business.
Only people who have authorization can trade in the first 6 minutes. I'm still short from the previous short, holding it. Those of you not in a trade, wait 6 minutes. If you're authorized to be in a trade, you could be short. Take profits fast.
How many people got our target, guys? How many people took the trade and got our targets? You know, nice and green to start.
All right, Kamisha. A few people just joining us on trial. You guys on trial, please. Your mission is to pay attention, ask questions. Those of you short, make sure you get your stop into profit now. Anybody go short on the open, below the pivot, that has permission.
If you don't, just sit and wait, people.
Sit back and wait. There it is. Be amazed. What was the question? Support and resistance numbers. Again, if you're on trial, please sit back, watch, relax, ask questions. If you're going to take trades, do it on a simulator or paper trade. Try to follow along. We will call trades, and sometimes coach will call along and we'll already be in a short, or vice versa. Coach will be in a long and I'll call a short. We do have trade setups on both sides. We obviously are in a downtrend now, so most of our trade calls will be short calls, but pay attention, understand why we're doing it, ask questions, take notes. Once you get past your trial, you get access to all the training videos, all the basic videos or basic trade setups, and I'm flat. All right. Got a runner to start the day, Coach.
It's a great morning already.
Don't give back your green.
These are the reports. We've posted them already. These are for the latecomers.
Be patient. Almost every single day, guys, between the 36 and 37-minute mark, we do end up finding a good trade. So be patient. Now let's just wait. Be patient.
Clean up these charts for you, guys. So what's one of the things you can watch besides your wristwatch? Does anybody have wristwatches anymore?
I
Probably
don't
not.
think so.
You want to watch these stochastics. Remember yesterday, all of the low stochastics were buy signals. So what do you think? Maybe the high stochastics will be sell signals, right?
Hey, how about that? That might be a pretty darn good plan.
Yeah.
I did take the high stochastic.
So what if the market came up, like monitor your low, right? 303, you think maybe 420 might be a good place to go short above that pivot somewhere into resistance? Maybe, right?
Maybe.
Where's the first touch rule, guys? Anybody know? There you go. Just keep monitoring these things. Another minute or so, you can look to take a short trade.
All right. You guys are ready to make money this morning. Love it.
Watching that stochastic. Remember, tomorrow we're going to switch over to the December.
All right, guys, a little M trade if it forms. Follow coach, watch stochastics. December contract tomorrow.
Sort of a tick boom now. You want high ticks, high stochastics. You want to roll over. You want to take the trade, right?
Good old Christmas contract. Those of you new are with us, again, we are patient traders looking for a good short setup here.
Toward that 373 area, guys. You want high ticks toward 373 and then take the short. I'm going to reboot my
Oh no.
just the refresh it because it takes so long.
Sure. And that's it.
Oh well. Here's your sell signal right there. Go short.
That's what I just said. That's it. Those of you waiting on first touch rule, it is now. We did start with low ticks, guys. There's probably going to be a little bit of a push up. Doesn't look like it, though. Puny push up short.
Patience, patience, guys. We'll get it. Next support is 320.
I am short.
Take one off.
Took one off.
320 is next. Let's go, people. Put those bids in. Ding. How many got it?
Got it.
$40-point winner.
Good old first touch rule.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
You had to be patient, though. Anyone not patient, now just trail it. Just manage your trade.
Yeah. Who is in with us on the first touch rule? Good job, Tim. Good job. Hey, guys. Good job, everybody. Trail your stop now. I have my stop at 347. Can't lose on it. Flat.
Good job, coach.
Good job, guys. Everybody. Hey, you guys did good.
Now just give the market a little time on the 2-minute. We're overbought on the 133, not yet overbought on the 2-minute. About 480, we should expect some resistance, right? 165 points from the low, right?
Really want to take that counter trend long, coach, but I didn't.
Yeah, well, I was doing that earlier on the fake up FOBO.
That's what I was trying to do.
You're trying to be disciplined for people. That was definitely a buy stop right above the pivot, but we're looking for this 480 area as resistance right now, guys. As soon as you see it hook, go short. Your target's going to be about 459. Okay, 459 will be your target. Time it. And of course, 398 is support.
Joseph, I'm gonna post in alerts the information on the boot camp. It has phone number, email, anything you need in it. We also have a support ticket you can submit online, Joseph. Any way you want to go about it. Here we go. Post that in the alert section real quick for you.
Little M right here, right, guys?
There you go, Joseph.
Die cucaracha. 459. There's your target. First target, at least, and trail your stop.
Almost no heat on that trade. Good job. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach. I'm just trying to learn from the you gave a warning. You said be patient. Don't trade for 6 minutes. So I'm being a good little newbie.
All right. Love hearing it.
Yeah. If you have another one, 433 is the next support level, guys.
Who is short with us on the M trade?
Yep, little M there. Nice little hook down.
We called it.
433, next bid.
Good job, guys.
Order filled.
Good job, guys. Still trailing and selling.
Yep. Great job, Coach. Yeah, Patrick, when we point out the M, now you could have just shorted right here, right? You could see the tape right around this 499. The other thing, Patrick, do you remember the volatility number? Who remembers the volatility? Yeah, in the heat of battle, it's easy to forget. Did you add? You had plenty of time, Patrick, to get in a trade. It's not something, if you're, most people are stunned. However, if you take the low and go, all right, the low is 31,303. Did you add 165 to that number? What do you get? Patrick, you're going to do the prediction now for where resistance is. Go ahead. Give me the number. Pretend you didn't see this. This is how I do it. We sort of entertain a little bit, as you know, with cucaracha and everything else, but it's really a business. So give me a resistance. Give me an area where you think the market might come up to before it finds resistance. 165 to that 303, 468. Does everybody agree with that? 303 to 165, right, guys? Anybody agree with that? All right, so you put that in there. You say, all right, 468, which makes sense because that's a resistance right there. So you go, all right, I'm going to put this area and see minimum. Minimum, it should bounce back up there. Now, that's why later on, as Coach mentioned before, when you see that coming up, you say, oh, that's going to go up. Yeah, you could take a counter trend trade. All right. The next resistance, though, really is here, right? You see where that support broke down. Remember 523? I talked about 523. Remember, we were looking for that FOBO, which we never got until after the open.
Sure.
So this is the area or range. Is your sell range. So you can predict that it's going to come back up toward there, and then you look for the first sell signal. Let's see how accurate you were. Wow. Patrick, you're pretty good. You see? That's how you do it.
Did take a 16 tick rule short, Coach, on the hook and stochastics.
Absolutely, yeah. We had the overbought stochastics, 15 tick, 16 tick rule, 16 range. In other words, it's a 15 range, the 16th tick down. There's your short. If you guys want to do it again, I mean, everyone should be green right now and sort of done for the morning, right? Is anyone not green?
Some of you latecomers.
Latecomers?
Guys, get here at 8:30 at least.
Yeah. So, Patrick, you see, you do have time to get these things. And that's it. And just, while everybody else is going long, short, quick, you're sitting back and you're going, all right, let me see, where's this thing going to go? All right, I'm going to wait. And as soon as I see a little signal in my zone, I'll take it. And that's it.
Did take a counter trend first touch, Coach.
Yeah.
One contract, though.
Yeah, we're still looking. It still could go toward this 516. Guys, Coach will call the counter trends. I'll call those who, so you don't yell at me. We'll call the trend trades. That means when it approaches here, overbought, you want this to get overbought. 2 minute is overbought already. Then you wait for the market to top out and this hook down. 15 range is buy signal right there. You see that? That's a buy. You don't want to go take the buy signal. You wait for the sell signal. There you go. $482 area is the short.
And we officially have a dragon snout.
Yeah. And where do you guys want to start covering this thing? Like you did before, 458 and lower, right? order filled. Don't worry about the dragons now. We'll teach that to you later. You got to have your own dragon, though. $482 to $458, your first target. I mean, how many times, guys, you want to trade this?
I'm sitting on sidelines right now.
A dragon looks like, we'll draw, I'll do my little artwork here.
It's a narrow, basically, it's a narrowing range. That's it, guys. When you get a narrowing range, we should be looking for what? How about this? While coach draws it.
And
getting the narrowing range, what are you looking for, guys?
I don't know. He's got
Starts with a B.
Forget it. It looks like a submarine. Yeah, never mind.
There you go, Chris. We're looking for a breakout.
Here's 516. Where do we get 516 from? This area right here, right? Guys, where the earlier, remember 523?
Breakout long.
Down there, and then it went there, and there's your support.
Since coach gave me permission to do a counter trend trade, I did a breakout long.
There you go. You're long.
I am long above the breakout area, guys. Real simple trade. Little breakout trade. One contract again.
What I'm going to do, guys, is put a sell stop at 499 right here. You see this? That would be like a Larry Williams oops. In other words, there's resistance that broke. It's a buy signal, but if you're long, you would have to put a four. There you go. Sure. 499 sell stop, right?
Kind of like a little fake out breakout right there, coach. Yep. How about that?
Yeah, no, it's not a W. Chris, don't be thinking longs. Think short. Okay. There you go.
We are downtrend. That's why we give a disclaimer, guys. If you do not have permission to do counter trend trades, you should not be doing them. We are in a downtrend. You should be short on this hook down to stochastics right now. Perfect sell signal. 15 range sell signal, guys. Easy to follow. I bet Tim did it. Did you do it, Tim? Tim's in a meeting. No? What? That's your go-to.
Yeah, do the trade log at noon.
Good job, Denise. Don't be flat yet, Joy. Let us know, Joy, so we can call the stop for you.
You got an additional break of 456 coming up, guys. Got to watch that.
My stop is now at 490, and I have one left.
I just want to point out, people, that the average true range is 50. So you can't get away with 20-point stops. It's going to hurt you. How many are green, very green for the morning already? All right. I suggest you put a little pause on it. Go grab some coffee or something. Okay. You got to be quick. If you're quick, you can take these counter trend trades. I mean, look at this. Coach took this one, 495. Guys, it was a 40-point winner in like 30 seconds. But if you stood in there, who did we take advantage of? Those who went long and weren't fast enough on the draw to get out. So you guys, there are a lot of traders that can take that breakout. How many of you can make it a profitable breakout? Coach Brian did. How
Just
many?
be quick on the draw,
Yeah, you got to be quick on the draw. It's like gunfighting.
or have your plan. I had a buy stop above the range.
Mm-hmm.
It was simple,
Yeah.
and I'm flat. Yeah, it is labeled, Scott. It is labeled labeled that on the website. So the daily swing, we will relabel that on the site. But Scott, that is one and the same, the calculation.
Yeah, Scott, a good question there. When we say the average true range, we're referring to this chart, that number right there. That we don't have to calculate. It's done for us. And all it is, this is pretty simple. It's taking the range of the 2-minute bars and adding them all up. Right here, I'll show you. Indicators. ATR. It goes back for 10 bars, so that's 20 minutes, and takes a range of each one, adds them up, divide by 10, and you get your. So that means every 2 minutes, right now, this is a real number. It's not a guess. 49 points. Now our volatility, that 165. Now we're measuring swings. So technically, I guess we should call it swing measurement or something like that. It's saying, how much do I think the market will go up? How much do I think it'll go down during a 27-minute cycle at least? All right. So it's a cyclical measurement of the up and down movement of the market, if you wanted some kind of formal definition. I mean, there's a weekly cycle, right? The market can go from Monday to Friday. What's its high? What's its low? That would be the volatility or swing measurement, right, during the week. Quick example. I don't have a trade on right now, guys. The volatility is kind of high. But look, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, right? From the last 2 weeks, look at that volatility. You had from 721 to 31,000. Yesterday was the expected 1 day. We thought it would be maybe 2 days of reversal. So all we're doing is the same measurements. We're just using different time frames. And again, why do we use different? Everybody remember, why do we use different time frames? Because different groups of traders do use different time frames.
Hey, how about
You can't
that?
assume that everybody's watching a 133 tick chart. Breaking a little bit below that 456 level. I did not take it. I'm really resting up right now, guys. Is everyone green?
Get your lungs back under you. Get ready to take some trades.
Yeah.
Keep your green.
Yeah.
It's technically still in consolidation here.
Yep. If anyone's red, let us know. We'll get you in there. We'll give you the right direction. All right, Ramon is red. Not all right, but Ramon probably on after the 930 first sell. Once it reversed above the pivot, you got trapped, and Randy's trapped, right? Now the first trade, Randy, did you take a short on the first touch rule? Once you did that one, you should. Now I hope you did the first trade cash and then back to the sim, right? You don't want to be trading cash with a 50 volatility, right? You lost your eval account, blew out the account. Yeah, that happens. Why? Because stops are too big.
I am short.
So that's why, we don't want you trading on any accounts until you build up your own track record. All right, then stay on the sim, Randy. Don't trade cash. Good, smart move. If you're going to trade cash, wait till the 165-point move and your first sell signal like we got in here. Yeah, this is not a casino, guys. If you want to gamble, everybody's usually within 2 hours of a casino somewhere. No, really? Yeah.
Seminole Hard Rock here in Tampa.
Yeah.
If you want to gamble, right across the bridge.
I would advise you to do it, guys. It teaches you money management. Bring $200 in your pocket, unless you're a gazillionaire. Charles Barkley. Bring 25,000.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, in his pocket. And he blows it all the time. And he laughs about it. Kind of stupid, but I guess he has nothing better to do.
I've met the guy. He's hilarious too.
Yeah. And go to a casino, practice your money management. And when you lose $200, go, all right, that was fun. Now I'm ready for business. Now, Randy, what kind of stops were you using? Too small? 25 points? Yep. And they add up. 3 25-point stops or 75 points of loss. And that's why we have to monitor every.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Liberty Trading Club. Appreciate you joining our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, visit libertytradingclub.com and sign up for your free 3-day trial. During your trial, you'll have access to our trade room and our live chat where you can ask questions and participate and have them answered by a coach. After your first 3 days, it's just $99 a month to join the trade room, and you'll unlock our basic training videos, as well as have access to the trade room and a complimentary coaching session. Visit libertytradingclub.com and start your free 3-day trial. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Still a mess? All right. We'll get you set up. See, even here, look, there was a sell signal there, right? It broke 56. It had a 40-point run in literally a minute and a half, and then a 70-point run upside. It's basically too choppy to trade unless you're really good at watching everything. You have to scan it real fast. Here, we're getting ready for a sell signal, right? Why? So here, you can watch this, getting ready for a sell signal. This is coming up. So you can say, all right, I'm going to watch this. Here, I'll try to do it with you guys. We'll get ready. Just let me make sure it's one contract. And as soon as it hooks, I got to get in, and my stop is going to be above the hook. That's when you can use your 25-point stop. You can't just go in here, because if you go in here, it could be 25 points instantly. Or you could say like this, say, hey, wait a minute. I know, use a bigger stop. I'm going to use a 521 stop. Or remember the other swing? Here's a good one. You know you don't want it above here, right? 536. So everybody put a 536 stop. Already, we only have 36-point risk. We have less risk than the volatility right here. So wait for your sell signal, right? High ticks. Remember that 484 area? Let's short it. Here's your first target.
There it is. Boom.
You see
Good
how
call,
I
Birch.
can get it without heat? Takes skill, guys. It takes a while to do that. I'm not saying you're going to do it overnight. It took me since 1902, I think it was something like
1902.
that. Practiced in World War
You got
I.
some of that.
Get it with an apple.
Everybody. Good job, Ryan.
Now, I watched two bars try to make a new high at 502, right? Couldn't do it. And as soon as it started getting weaker, the high ticks turned down. It was a short. Yeah. And this one, when you're trading, Jay, on tape reading, you got to be way before these indicators. These all indicators are lagging. Only the trading is the real indicator. This is it. There's nothing else that's going to help you. You develop that skill. So first you become more of a swing trader, which gives you time in the market. And then you hone your skills, just like Coach before called that long trade. Now, why didn't I call a long trade? I could have taken the long trade. I know how to trade short term. We're trying to help you guys get a little bit bigger picture so you don't go in, out, and get stopped out. So my job is to try to get the trend traders into the trade. But if you develop those tape reading skills, any of these trades are good. You could trade these stochastics all day long.
Yep.
But you're not going to get all of those skills on the first day. You're going to get the most basic ones. That's why, you know what? I think it's genius, and I don't take an ounce of credit. Give 3 people did that. It's Coach Brian, Paulina, and Ryan came together to say, wait a minute, there's 3. They asked me, like in my career, what kind of trading did I evolve from? And it was 3 steps. The first was I knew nothing, or actually I knew stuff, but they were dangerous. So I had to get rid of the bad stuff. That's like the first
Good
step.
job, Viv.
The second step was like not, just making a little bit of money, not enough to support myself, but to prove that, I can make this positive, that I didn't have to keep sending money to my broker. And then the third is professional trading. Now, 3 steps to be a pro. What other sport? How long is it going to take 3 steps to be a pro? Anything. Tennis player. Not going to take a month. It didn't take me a month. It took me 4 years, 5 years. But certainly we can get you there faster. Your YM, do you have, you know what? You probably clicked on December. You should have YM 09-22 right now until tomorrow. Because it automatically boots up and says, do you want to roll over? And usually people will say yes. The only thing, you know why I do it? It's the volume on September is greater than December. That's okay, Patrick. You're trading sim now, right? It's okay. Just monitor the trades. Don't have to, it's not like you're trading cash right now. Look at this, guys. It is really choppy right now.
Same range.
Snout. It is a snout. So just, you know what? The best way, instead of my drawing, look at the market and go, what's he talking about? Say, that's a snout. It's like, the Loch Ness Monster. Remember, they all show like the 3 humps and That's it. Here's the Loch Ness Monster. So think of the Loch Ness Monster. But you still can trade from the short side. What's the problem with trading, though, from the short side? Is there any red flag that tells you don't trade from the short side? There's one red flag right now. Oh, two, actually.
I was going to say two, at least.
Yeah, two. There he is. There's the momentum. There you go. There's one. See, you guys know it. And we're above the pivot. So no matter how much we want to make a lot of money, the market's saying, I'm not sure. I ran down to 31,300 and buyers came in. Why did buyers come in there? Because yesterday was such a big up day. Traders who were short had a chance to cover. So right now, we are inside the range of yesterday. Yesterday's high and low is acting as support and resistance. Does everybody understand that? You do have to look at a daily chart.
Does that sound like an inside day?
Yeah, inside day, guys.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now, earlier, the high broke above yesterday's high a little bit, but it dropped right back into the range. For 2 days, the market's like saying, hey, look, I like support at 31,000, right? 30,975 exactly. But I also like resistance 600 points higher. So we really like got a guys, we have from 975 to 644, right? In 1 day, almost 700-point range. Market's got to digest that. Market's got to, you know, the dragon snout's got to digest whatever it ate. And it doesn't know right now. It's like, okay, it'd be nice to go long again. Wouldn't you guys like to be long at 31,000? Well, it wasn't actually 30. It was 31. Yeah, it hit 31,000 yesterday. Wouldn't you like to be long at 31,000? You'd be up over 400, over 500 points, right? Wow, that's pretty good. Wouldn't you like to be short at 31,644? If you could answer both of those questions, now you understand the market right now. Does everybody understand what I'm trying to explain? No one's panicking now. The bigger traders, no one's panicking. There are some who are short from the highs. Grandma's short from the highs. There's some long from the lows, the reversal day yesterday. And they're both happy because we're in the middle. And we got in there, grabbed a couple of trades off of that, and now I'm talking rather than trading.
Trying to keep you guys out of trouble.
Yeah. Because look at this crazy thing. Now, scalp traders could have grabbed this one, right? Little breakout there. Could have. If you're fast, you got a nice little profit there. But you had to see everything quickly, and you better not have your, better not be sitting with a 456 stop because you'd lose 90 points very quickly. Quick explanation, a 15 range chart. Excellent question. It's based on the amount of ticks that the average trader gets nervous about when they lose. So what we're actually doing is, like right now, if you wanted to say, gee, I want to go short, watch for a low 15 range, because somebody's going to go long at the top. Within one bar, they're already down 16 points. the better way of explaining it, have you ever went and taken a trade, Patrick, and literally not had one tick of gain? Immediately, you're down 16 points. That ever happened to anybody here? How does it feel? Almost every trade. Well, guess what? Yeah, they did a study when I was at Merrill Lynch. They did a big study, and they monitored people's nervousness. And as soon as somebody was down 16 points on average, we're not talking about Elon Musk, average trader, not professional, not trading other people's money, but the average trader trading their own account, even wealthier people. So if you had somebody with a 300, I think the largest account size, believe it or not, that they had there was $1.2 million. But the guy was trading, like 20 contracts. As soon as if he took a trade with his 20 contracts with $1 million account and was down 16 points on average, some could hold for 25 points. They started, oh man, look at this. They started getting nervous. So if we're looking to short, we want to take advantage of the trader who just went long and is now down 16 points. Does that make sense? That's how we're using this. Now, obviously, if somebody wants to go long, they want to get the person who's short. Grandma doesn't care about small traders. We're trading our accounts. We're using their numbers to help us decide where the institutions are buying and selling. Right now, the market's up. It's turned up. However, the trends haven't caught up with it yet, right? It takes a while for a 15-minute trend to turn up. But right now, do you guys want to be short? Probably not.
Not really.
Stubborn traders would. Well, I missed that first short, so I think the market's weak. I'm going to keep shorting, getting stopped out. Yeah. So we don't want to do that. We'd rather not trade. In other words, people, if you got to argue yourself, well, I see this as a sell signal. This is a good buy signal. If you see that, stand aside. Wait for an M if you want to go short. There's still shortable. The only problem, momentum is up. We're above the daily pivot. Now, do you want to take a W? Well, no, because the trend is down. We're still within the range of yesterday. So let's see if the market, the 10th, now, wouldn't it be, what's one thing that might stop this market from going up, where it might top out? I'll give you a hint. 7 minutes.
Did take a short, coach. 15.
The
15 range,
10,
16 put a little short.
Yeah.
Just testing the waters.
High ticks, guys, you can do it at 580.
That's what I was following.
Boy, it takes forever, this thing typing it out.
Alert. How about that?
My next target is 540.
Oh, I had 539. Dang it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You still have a limit to short. I missed that one at 582. Did not get filled at 582. Did get filled 574. Boom.
Boom.
A little early on the 1030 reversal. The bottom left, the tick charts. Here, you need to get
anybody in this short with us.
Yeah, you guys short?
Some of us were in around the 577 level. Good job, guys.
Yeah, stay in now.
Jay, you may need to pay for the subscription to get the tick chart to work.
Yeah.
It should just be tick and 1 minute.
$484 would be your final target if somebody's more of a swing trader. $484.
29,000.
Target. We'll see.
Had this dream that I took a short, coach. And we went from 30,000 to 29,000 on the one trade.
It could be. You could do this today. You never know. Where you go?
Odds are not that good, but we're looking for that 29,000. There it is. Flat.
Never understood that title or label. Think or
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Liberty Trading Club. Appreciate you joining our live stream this morning. If you'd like to join us live in the trade room, visit libertytradingclub.com and sign up for your free 3-day trial. During your trial, you'll have access to our coaches via chat in the trade room. You can ask questions and participate, and also take our live trade calls. After your first 3 days, it's just $99 a month to have trade room access, and we'll also have a complimentary coaching session and unlock our videos and resources on our trading methodology. Visit libertytradingclub.com and sign up for your free 3-day trial. Please like, subscribe, and share.